Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. It is Saturday, July 3rd. The weekend is here, and I'm going to get you all caught up on what you need to know for this weekend heading into Raid with the Fusion being live and all the different things going on, plus get the offers graded for you and make sure you are all set. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, sorry I didn't get you a Fusion kickoff video yesterday. I wasn't even able to stream. I've been moving and things have been crazy, and then I'm finally getting settled in and getting ready to get back to the normal grind and workflow. I wake up yesterday morning and go downstairs and make a cup of coffee, and boom, this is what I step into: water on my main floor as soon as I head down the stairs. So that's what I woke up to. That water was literally deep enough to submerge your whole foot when you kind of walk towards the kitchen over there towards the top side of the picture. So I was dealing with that all morning into the afternoon, making sure everything gets dried out, setting things outside to dry off in the sun, using a shop vac to soak up the water, having the plumber come over and make sure it's not going to happen again and kind of check out what's going on. So yeah, yesterday again ended up being another crazy day as soon as I thought I was going to get back to things being normal, but hopefully I'm going to be finally settled in and able to get back to normal work days because I've got a lot of things in the works. The free-to-play competition is going to be launching very soon. I'm going to get a dedicated video out about that either today or tomorrow. I have lots of projects in the works that I'm trying to get done, but that is the update as to why I haven't been able to get as much content out there lately and why I missed stream yesterday. And obviously the big thing going on this weekend is going to be the 10x summoning event along with the Fragment summon event that has launched. But yeah, this 10x, sorry, I'm kind of hiding Altan there. You've got Altan, Valkyrie, Manaya, Sir Nick, and then some pretty decent epics you've got over there. So four, like I would say one really good legendary and like two good ones and then one that's kind of meh. So not bad in terms of a 10x, but you guys know the drill by now and how I feel about 10x. I think it's a good opportunity to chase epics because they're a lot more realistic to get. So if there's an insane epic in there, like a Melga, for example, and you have not finished dwarves yet, it's a pretty good opportunity to pull. Or if there's like a miscreated monster or a Madame Ceres, some really good epic, I like to use 10x's as that opportunity, and I recommend saving for 2x's other than that. So if you do want to pull though, I will be live after this and we'll be doing some viewer shards, hanging out, and just kind of doing all that type of stuff. But then as we dive into the things going on in game to make sure we're staying caught up with the Fragment event, we've got a tag team arena tournament going on right now, and thankfully this is not part of the Fusion. So you can see here on the left or the right, there is no opportunity to gain fragments for the Fusion. There would have been a lot of rage if they did a tag team arena tournament as part of the fragments, but thankfully that is not it. It is just a normal tag team arena tournament. So just do your best and scoop up what rewards you can. But then we've also got a spider tournament going on for the next couple days, and you're going to want to get to at least 1525 to scoop up those 5 fragments on the right side, and then weigh your options as to how realistic your group is to win besides that. So not too bad on getting the guaranteed ones there. And then we will have a classic arena takedown, and that one will be part of the Fragment event. You can see there the picture of the new Fragment champion right there on the bottom two, but not on the tag arena tournament up top. Then if we pop on over to the events tab, you will see that both of these actually have the picture of the new champion, which means they are going to have fragments up for grabs. Under the artifact enhancement event, pretty reasonable. You'll get the 2,000 points for the top row to get the fragments that you need. And then the bottom is just kind of some bonus rewards if you're upgrading other artifacts as well. And then we do have a summon rush. Now these are always the toughest part of it, so you've got to get to 2150 to get all of these fragments, and then down here it breaks it down. So you're gonna have to either pull like 4 sacreds and a few ancients or something, or you can just do 2,000 mystery shards. I know some of you have thousands of mystery shards. If you want to spend 5 hours, hate your life, and go through doing it that way, you can also go that route. But yeah, you're gonna want to pull at least a little bit of shards to get this done. But the summon part of these fragment events are always the harshest and the toughest. So that is going to be something I'm going to have to weigh my options in terms of the most efficient route for me to get those points to scoop up and keep pace with the fragment points. And I can kind of tell just the vibe I'm getting from the community that this Fragment event seems to be like one of the least hyped in a really long time. And I don't think Versolf is like S tier, but I think he's got some utility. He's an HP champion. I would have maybe gave him a little bit better base HP. He is a legendary. I would have gave him like 24,000 at least or something. But he does have pretty decent defense for an HP champion to make up for it. And he looks cool. Not one of the coolest Fragment events they've done or coolest legendaries they've released, but definitely matches the Knight Revenant aesthetic, and they did a good job on it. But yeah, it just seems to me that it's a pretty low hype event, a pretty calm one. So if you are going to skip this one, I wouldn't feel horrible about it, but it's just not something I ever recommend. I think you should try to collect legendaries whenever it's realistic for you to do so. So that's my route, even though a lot of you feel like he's not A or S tier. He's just kind of all right. And he does have some utility in some circumstances. But I know some of you are weighing your options on skipping it or not. And that's kind of my take on it always. Is yeah, it might not be S tier right now, but you never know if they're going to get buffed. You never know if they're going to be really good for future content. And you always want to get your hands on a legendary when it is realistic for you to do so within the context of playing the game and progressing your account. So that's my overall take, even though I can kind of feel from the community that this event isn't very hyped up. And I am going to work on getting an infographic and a really deep dive champion guide on this guy, just with the move and having something come up every day. Haven't been able to dive into that yet, but I am hoping to get that done today or tomorrow. And as far as rotation of stuff in game, we should not be getting a clan versus clan this week. So it'll be a week off in terms of that. And then the next week after that, so here in about probably 10 days or so, we'll get a new clan versus clan match. And then next week, we will get a 2x event because we had a 10x event this weekend. And if they're going by the normal rotation, since we just had 2x voids was the most recent one, we should be having a 2x ancient event next weekend if they hold true to their normal rotation. So now let's fire up the shop and see if there's anything worth going over. Okay, bonus void packs. Typically these are the best type of offers for your higher tier spenders in the game. So let's plug this out and see how it is going. We're gonna have 500 gems, and we'll have 500k and 14 void shards. 1.96. Okay, so yeah, you can see by the purchase limit of 5. When these are purchase limit of like 1 or 2, that's when they're the best. This one's not even a 2.0, so they definitely do better void offers than this. But for really high spenders, this would be a good offer. For diligent spenders, probably a pass. This is not going to be a good pack string here. I can plug in the first tier for you, just if you're curious how it gets started. We've got the 5 million. And then 150 gems. Okay, we have 1.15, so that answers that right there. The monthly pack grades out as a 2.45. Many mix packs of $3. I miss when it was the like buy one get one double value mini mix packs. Those were the best. Those were like a 5 value on the calculator here. Okay, let's plug this in. It's another string. Probably not gonna be super good. They're putting these out because of having to pull shards for the event to keep pace with the fragments. That's why you're kind of seeing these offers come through, even though there's not like a 2x or anything. And then 20 ancients. Boom. Okay, a 1.46. So again, not really going to be worth diving down this expensive string because it starts out at $30. And then $10 for rare gear is probably going to be a pass as well. I also want to make sure and give you a quick reminder that the Doom Tower iteration that is live currently is going to be ending in just over a day. So really going to need to focus on getting as many secret rooms done as you can and get your progress as high as you can over the next couple days, because the Doom Tower is going to be ending soon. And when the Doom Tower resets is when I'm planning on launching the free-to-play competition. So that's why I'm going to try to get that video out today or tomorrow to get you prepared for that. So stay tuned to the channel, smash the subscribe button so you can stay up to date. If you want to participate in the free-to-play competition, there's going to be a big like $500 first prize plus some gems, so should be a lot of fun. We already did one free-to-play competition that was super successful, went really well, and we're going to be doing another one with the launch of the new Doom Tower. So I will get the dedicated video out with everything you need to know, hopefully today or tomorrow, and we will get that up and running. And there's also been a new game that has kind of hit a soft launch. The new Marvel game that everybody, all the content creators are kind of diving in and trying out. I've played it a lot and got a decent feel for it, so I may get a video out there giving you my first impressions of that, maybe do some sort of collab. For those of you that are curious, like, hey, what's this new game that some of these raid creators are playing? Is it any good? I'll try to get you some context on that and cover that really quickly in like one like 8 to 10 minute video or something, just to give you my final thoughts on my first impressions of that. So also, if you're watching this right away, there'll be a link down below to a pinned comment where I will be live for the next 2 or 3 hours, just hanging out, playing some raid, doing the fusion grind, and maybe pulling some viewer shards, hosting a quiz, that type of stuff. So if you want to stop by and say hi and hang out with us for a little bit, that link will be down below. If you see it, it means I'm live, because when I stop being live, I delete that from the pinned comment. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.